Yippee-ki-yay, mofos. This is Stone Camera Review, and I have a camera to review. It is the Konica Hexar AF 35mm. Sweet little lens. What is there to say about this lens? I mean, this camera, a lot of people are big fans of the Contax G series, but if you can find one of these guys, they are pretty sweet. The drawback, I think my vape is not having a good time. The drawback to this camera is that it has a 250 maximum shutter speed, which kind of blows, but you learn to live with it. If anything, it's a quick reason to just shoot the hell out of it and load the next ISO film in that you need. So just basic controls here. We have like a aperture. Here are your modes. This is the modes that you are given are, there's an off, a program, a aperture priority, and a manual. To shoot manual, you select your aperture here and select your shutter speed here. And when you do shoot, it prompts you for it does give you the medium level. So it's telling me 1/200. I should change over to there, that should be dialed in, and this is at f2. So, I mean, it's not the most intuitive camera to shoot, but it's really also not a camera for you meant to shoot on full manual. So I like to leave that at aperture priority, pick my aperture, there's my exposure comp, and go. This is your rewind button, and you know, I haven't fully gotten into the modes, but you can select your exposure compensation. One thing that I do know is that the quiet focus, so I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm going to try to run the focus here. So this is the camera right up to my mic. So it's like that's how loud it is, okay? So if I do go ahead and turn it off, I believe it's manual focus. I hold that down and turn on the camera. This shoots it in auto mode. Sorry, stealth mode. I don't know if you noticed that, but it is a little bit quieter, and the shutter is quieter as well if I do fire the camera. All in all, this one I have the date set. I don't have it turned on, the battery's been pulled out, and I have some Kodak 400 in there. So the viewfinder does have some form of correction, and I guess it's pretty hard to see. You know, it's a nice light little camera. I really love the pebbly kind of grip on this, and it's been working great. The one thing I do enjoy is the flash that comes with it. It's hilarious, and it's a tiny little flash that goes on. I don't have it here to show you, but the one thing that's tricky about this too is that if you're going to be using filters, you got to make sure your compensations are set, because this camera does not meter through the lens. It meters through this little, whatever's behind these windows here. So, you know, as far as who would want to use something like this, fuck man, anybody who has who wants a Contax G or an expensive point and shoot, if you can find one of these, that's the Hexar 35 AF. Really sweet cameras, and they shoot well. It's also a leaf shutter as well, so daylight flashes with high apertures or high shutter speeds, it's great. That's all I gotta say, really. So this is the Hexar 35 AF. I hope I've given you some insight into the camera itself. If you have any questions, comments, I'd be happy to reply to those as well. Talk to you guys later. Bye.